Here it is, the source of all our problems, the ineffective talking shop. The Romans with their fiddles, the two letters we like to blame for inaction, because something must be done, something must always be done. And the UN, with its committees and working papers and Security Council resolutions, never seems able to decide on what that something should be. We blame it, we ridicule it, we say those two letters with our eyes rolled, yet we don't really understand it. We don't really stop to think why it struggles to reach an agreement. The clue is in the name, the United Nations. Since when were our nations united? And if they ever had been, would a body such as this ever need to exist? Were we to start again and create a world body tasked with keeping the peace, it would look a lot like this. Not entirely perhaps, but pretty close. A group of nations elected by their regions to discuss issues of war and peace and try to find agreement. So this thing bumbles on, the United Nations Security Council, trying to find agreement where none seems possible, trying to send peacekeepers where there is often little peace to keep. This chamber is like a theatre where both on and off stage can be seen at the same time. Around the horseshoe table, the 15 ambassadors take their part in the public performance, reading their own prepared speeches and listening, or giving the appearance of listening, to everyone else's. Behind them, a further 2 rows of chairs filled with advisors. It is here and in the corners of the chamber where the off-stage action takes place. Notes are passed, urgent conversations are whispered, backs are turned, hands placed over mouths, taps on shoulders, words in ears. And all the while the play continues on stage. Ambassadors give their speeches, clerks take their notes, journalists write their analysis. It is, at times, thrilling. It is, more often, boring. It is the world at work, far from perfect, enormously frustrating, and probably the best it's going to get. For Monocle, I'm Steve Bloomfield.